Hey, what's up guys? Rocky Nation here, back with another video. And as you can see in the title, we're gonna talk about how to deal with hoes, man. I just gotta get it out there because there's some things that happened to me that I just need to get off my chest. And I need to let y'all know y'all not the only one going through it if y'all going through it too. So to give some backstory on why I'm even making this video, I gotta let you know that your boy, he's not a hoe. I don't do these hoish things out here. I don't be messing with girl, and girl. You feel me? I like to choose one girl and stick to that one girl. But there's certain people out here who just don't have your same intentions in mind. So you have to check these people before you get serious with them. You feel me? You can't just jump into a relationship with just any old body thinking that it's gonna be sweet, thinking that you're gonna be cool, thinking everything is gonna be straight, because people will lie to you. And this is what happened to me. So let me explain to you how to deal with it. Okay, to start it off, you gotta understand that not everybody wants to be in a relationship. Okay, not everybody wants to be tied down to one person for multitudes of reasons. So if you ever come across a hoe and you want them to love you, accept the fact that they might just not love you. Now there are some cases where hoes will change their mind for a certain little someone in their life that they might feel is really special to them. But who wants to take that chance if you actually trying to find a real relationship out here? We don't got time to be saving these hoes, you feel me? So we need to be able to spot them. We need to be able to do the right thing so we don't get hurt out here. We can live a good life and we can move on from a bad possible situation, you feel me? Now to spot a hoe is pretty simple. You just gotta pay attention to all the signs that be going on. If something don't feel right, something might not be right. Now you could just be feeling a little uneasy for whatever reason. Maybe you have trust issues already. Maybe you just have a hard time believing people. But you gotta pay attention to the signs. Don't ignore it under any circumstances. You feel me? Especially if you don't know the person that you're in a relationship with or you're trying to be in a relationship with. First of all, you should get to know the person before you even think about being in a relationship with them. But if you don't want to wait, okay, look for the signs. Look for what they do. Look for how they act. You know, whenever they on their phone and you're around them, see how they be holding their phone. You know, pay attention to the small little details. It's the small things that really matter. Okay, like, all right, let's say if you're going through something, pay attention to how they treat you. Pay attention to how they react to you. See, a person who really cares about you, they will be there for you no matter what it is you're going through. A hoe, she don't care. He don't care. They will do what they want to do regardless of how you feeling. Okay? They will say whatever they want to say regardless of how you feeling. And that's not the type of person you need. You need somebody who's willing to care about you, willing to look after you when you down, and willing to pick you up when you need it. So you got to pay attention to every sign possible. And if something's not adding up right, look at it. You feel me? Don't be afraid to look at it. That's one way to tell. Another way to tell is asking them about their history. Asking them about the things they've done in the past, the people they've met in the past, all this type of stuff. Ask them about their relationships in the past. Don't be afraid to do it, okay? Because they're going to tell you something. They're not going to sit here and be like, I don't want to talk about it for every single thing you ask them. They're going to tell you something. And if you listen to what they're saying when they first tell you it, the very first time they tell you a certain thing that you may ask them, you know, you got to pay attention to if that story changes in the future or if you find out something new in the future. Because if you're finding holes in their story, something might be up. You know, something might be going on. Now, don't get me wrong. Not everybody who's a hoe is going to sit there and have holes in their story. They might have a really well put together story because it might be mixed in with the truth, a little bit of lies here and there. But you just got to pay attention for the obvious signs. You feel me? Look at those first before you even just assume somebody's a hoe. Because you can't really see the non-obvious signs, but you can see the obvious signs. So just look for those. And if you're seeing some obvious signs, you know, look deeper into it. You know, try to get around them more and try to see how they act around you, how they handle being in an area with you if you're together with them. Like if you're in a relationship with them, see how they treat you. See how they act when other people's around you. See how they act when you're alone. How they handle their phone. See, a phone is one of the tall tale signs if you have a hoe or not. Because they will not, I repeat, they will not let you see what's going on in their phone under any circumstances. That's a problem. Now, I'm not saying you need to be Mr. Controlling or Mrs. Controlling and tell them to give me your phone, let me see everything that's in your phone. But if you chilling, and let's say they get a text message, and y'all might be cuddling or whatever, y'all might just be right next to each other, and you can see their phone screen from your position, and they like tilt it, or they might like not check it, or they might like glance at it and then put it down real quickly, might be some signs. Or maybe they're just trying to enjoy their time. If they put their phone down quickly after checking it, maybe they just want to spend some time with you. It depends. So you can't really assume everything. Can't really do it. But you just got to pay attention to small details like that. Like, are they always, every single time you're around them, every single time y'all alone, are they always quickly checking their phone and then putting it down before you even get a chance to see it? Are they always doing this? Are they always doing that? In this day and age, phones are helpful, but it's not the only thing that you need to check for when it comes to the small signs. You know, like, normally hoes won't be as loving, you know, they won't be as attention giving because they just don't want to give you full on attention. Or maybe they can't give you full on attention because maybe they're with somebody else who won't allow them to give you as much attention. You know, they gotta juggle their cards correctly and balance out how they manage their time. You feel me? So you don't feel mistreated and the other person don't feel mistreated. Keep in mind, hoes are not perfect. They're just as human as you. They make mistakes like you, so they're not going to be able to perfectly juggle their time with one person, another person, and another person if they're trying to show the same type of affection, quote unquote, as they're showing you. You feel me? So if you feel like you're getting a lack of attention, maybe something's going on, or maybe something's personal going on in their life and they really can't give you attention if they're not a hoe. You just gotta keep your mind open. Don't just jump on one idea. You know, look at all the ideas, look at all the possibilities, because then you'll make yourself paranoid and you'll be stressing over something that might not even be true to begin with. So you gotta be really careful on how you handle yourself, how you approach the person, because if you try to just straight up ask this person, you know, are you cheating on me? Are you talking to anybody else? What do you think they're gonna say? Okay, like, seriously ask yourself that. What do you think they're gonna say if you approach them with no evidence whatsoever and you just straight up ask them, are they talking to anyone else? That's like you trying to steal a candy bar from the store, then the clerk sees you and be like, are you stealing that candy? You feel me? You're not gonna straight up tell them yes, because you know you're gonna get in trouble. You know something bad is going to happen if you tell that clerk or whoever's in that store that's working there or owns the store. You're not gonna tell them that you're stealing. You feel me? Unless they had hardcore evidence, like maybe surveillance of you taking the candy bar, that's different. Then you have no choice but to come clean about your actions. And that's what you kind of got to do with hoes. If you feel like something's really going on, dig into it, keep quiet, you know, keep it to yourself, and actually find some hardcore evidence, so when you present the accusations to them, they can't deny it. They can't deny it if you physically have evidence. You feel me? Or you could just straight up leave to begin with. But if you don't have physical evidence, keep looking. You never know. Everybody's different. Everybody's intentions is not the same. So you got to keep looking for the signs. You got to keep looking for hardcore evidence. You got to keep your eyes open. You got to keep your eyes open. And especially if you're not trying to do the same thing as them. If you're not trying to have an open relationship, you know, and see other people, you got to be careful, because people just don't like to be honest sometimes. And that's just what it is. Some people physically can't help but lie to you. Okay? With this pathological liars, you know, they don't have no control over themselves. They lie to you just to lie to you to get what they want out of what they want from you. I hope that made sense, because that sounded confusing to me. But they will lie to you to get what they want from you without you even realizing it. You feel me? They want attention. You know, they want attention from multiple different people, or they might be a hoe for a different reason. Maybe they never knew how to love. So you got to really pay attention to all these different things. Keep your mind wide open, all that good stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you really can use this information and apply it to your life. If you're ever going through something, or you feel like you need to check your gal or your man, and I really hope you enjoyed it. But if you did, drop a like on the video. Write something down in the comment section. If you got a little story and you want to talk about it in the comment section, feel free. Okay, feel free. I will not care. Okay, don't feel like you have to keep this in the closet. I ain't talking about that way, but don't feel like you have to keep this in the closet. Be open about it. Let other people know, because they might learn from you, or you might learn from other people. And last but certainly not least, though, make sure you subscribe to see more content. Got videos coming out for the rest of the week till Friday. And I hope you enjoyed it. But I'ma see you. Peace.